Hello, my name is Jamie Dundee, the Principal Director here at the Gloucester County Institute of Technology. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the 2020 Senior Certificate Award Ceremony. At this time, I would ask you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I would like to introduce our special guest speaker, Mr. Jim Schmidt, who is the Gloucester County Fire Services Director.
Thank you, Mr. Dundee. Hello, I'm Jim Schmidt, Director of Fire Services with Gloucester County. As we're conducting these ceremonial events in ways we have never done before, they don't lessen the sacrifices that you have made this year. Your commitment of attending the fire science program, in addition to your high school academics, shows your true compassion and dedication to public safety. As I previously stated, I'm currently the Gloucester County Fire Service Director. However, my career in public safety started just like yours. As an 18-year-old who attended the Gloucester County Fire Academy and served my community as a volunteer firefighter. That decision afforded me the opportunity to truly learn the importance of providing a public service to a community. The residents of our communities depend their lives and property to us. This enabled me to build self-confidence and trust with those I came in contact with, along with building relationships that would be forged for a lifetime. This start as a volunteer firefighter led the path for my professional career of 28 years as a police officer in the same community I started my fire service career. With that said, I never forgot what gave me that opportunity to be successful in a police career and continue to this day to serve as a volunteer firefighter 38 years later. You will also have those same opportunities. The field of public safety not only encompasses the fire service, there are opportunities in EMS, telecommunications operator, and law enforcement, if you so choose. If your choice is the private workforce and continue as a volunteer, there's nothing wrong with that. Our communities need you. The instructional material and the core values instilled upon you by Chief Harris and his staff has laid the path for you to succeed. Now the next steps are on you. Learning never stops. The fire service and the tactics we utilize are always changing. Your safety and the safety of your brothers and sisters need to make that commitment with continuing your training at the county fire academies, along with your departmental training to learn from those that have experienced the challenges you will face. Never become complacent. As I stated at the start, we are currently conducting business in ways we have never done before. The current leaders in the fire service had never had to enact the measures they have to ensure the health and safety of their members. They immediately reacted to the current health crisis and began to institute policies and procedures, sometimes without clear guidance. That's how the fire service is, always changing and adapting on the fly. As the past is important, being part of the future and actively participating to ensure the fire service maintains the honor of being one of the greatest professions in the world is extremely important. Thank you for the opportunity to address your class. Stay safe, and I wish you well in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Today, I feel very privileged and honored to stand here in front of you and acknowledge the achievements of our brilliant students who have made both the school, its faculty, and their family members proud. The program today is being held to recognize these young, talented individuals who have made an immense contribution to our school and the society. These brilliant students exhibited such qualities that will not only help them in achieving their goals, but also bring glory of success to our school community. Today we have gathered not just to celebrate the achievements of our students, but also to give due regard to their values and morals with these awardees exemplify like discipline, compassion, drive, teamwork, and bravery. GCIT truly believes that good education plays a crucial role in the building of a bright future for our children. We are committed to providing an atmosphere to our students where they all can imbibe good values and learn new things every day. I am extremely glad at the fact that our school faculty and staff are leaving no stone unturned in working towards this direction. On this important occasion, we get a chance to celebrate the success achieved through the sheer hard work and perseverance of both our students as well as the staff. To these fine young men and women, you're now at the front line, protecting, serving, and leading your community to a safer tomorrow. Continue to protect citizens from crime, arrest those who violate the law, help those in need, and safeguard everyone's rights by your actions. Always provide the highest level of customer service. I want to commend you for your bravery and willingness to make our communities a better and safer place. As you enter the world in following your dreams, always have the courage to do what is right for others and always follow your values. I am truly in awe of the accomplishments of these fine individuals. You have all far exceeded expectations and have modeled your sound morals and ethics for others to follow. There are many characteristics in which you should be commended on today. Items like hard work, academic vigor, determination, career-driven leadership, dynamic learning, service learning, volunteerism, and courage. The one characteristic that is often overlooked is compassion. I want to thank you for exhibiting kindness to your classmates. In a time in which morality is often pushed to the back burner, GCIT students exemplify what it means to be of good character. This characteristic, combined with all your skills, will help you to continue to be successful as you transition into adult life. Best of luck to all of the students for the class of 2020.
I'd like to welcome the Fire Science class of 2019-20, their parents, family, and guests. This has been a trying time through this pandemic for our program. It was a new trial for firefighting education. We all had to adapt and overcome the new challenges of education. Through creativity, we completed the academic work. We will continue, again, as soon as we open up the fire academies to have you complete your practical evolutions. I want to congratulate all of you for your hard work and following up with your schoolwork. It was very difficult for most of you through your other academic programs, but we have completed the program to receive your GCIT certificate. I want to thank the students and their parents for making sure that we completed the academic work. And best of all, I want you all to be safe and careful out there since we are still answering fire calls.
Hello everybody, my name is John Grant. I'm the teacher of law enforcement here at GCIT. I'd like to thank everybody for coming and welcome you to the school. These are strange times. We're doing this a little different this year, but I'd like to take a moment to talk a little about the class and the program. The kids this year have done a great job, like I said, under tough circumstances. I have respect for people that, while most people are going home at 12:30, they choose to come to my class for 2 hours and work at something that they like, find interesting, and enjoy doing. They've done a great job with teamwork, cooperation, and just getting along during difficult circumstances. I find that a tribute to the parents and the way they've been brought up and the things they've learned from you, that they keep going during tough times and they persevere. Once again, I'd like to thank you all, say what a great job this class has done, and I will now take a minute to introduce our guest speaker, Mr. Luke Ivey. He's a patrolman, Deptford Township Police Department. He also 5 years ago graduated from the GCIT law enforcement program. He was a great student then, and he's enjoying his time with the Deptford Police Department. Right now, I'd like to introduce Luke Ivey.
Hello, everyone. My name is Luke Ivey. I'm a graduate of the 2015 GCIT Law Enforcement Program and Deptford High School. I want to congratulate you on your graduation from both high school and the law enforcement program, and wish you the best in your future law enforcement career. I was in the law enforcement program in 2015, and I feel like the law enforcement program here at GCIT gave me an advanced start in my law enforcement career. With everything I learned in the program, all of the experiences, the field trips, the projects, the different case studies that we did in the program, it definitely gave me a leg up to start my career, to start off in college. And with that extra knowledge, I used that to basically put all that in a good place and really launched my career. So congratulations again, and I hope to see you out there, hopefully, as a police officer, FBI agent, federal agent, whatever you choose to do. Good luck and be safe. Thank you.
It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Mr. John Grant, the instructor for Law Enforcement Program, and Chief Richard Harris, the instructor of Fire Science Program, as they present the graduating members of the respective programs of the class of 2020.
I would now like to announce the students from the Emergency Response Fire Science Program. First student is Bassie Abbott from the Verga Fire Company, Paige Bailey from the Deptford Fire Department, Scott Bakanowski from the Woodbury Heights Fire Department, Nate Conley from the Pittman Fire Department, who was also one of our skills competition persons that unfortunately did not get to compete, Matt Fricano from the Malaga Fire Department, also another student who was going to compete in skills, Kirsten Hill from the Franklinville Fire Department, Connor Johnson, also from the Franklinville Fire Department, Russell Johnson from the Pittman Fire Department, who was also going to be our competitor in the CPR medical competition for skills, Olivia Marquet from the Aura Fire Department, and finally, Joseph Thorson from the Thoroughfare Fire Department. And with that, congratulations. And now Mr. Grant from the Law Enforcement Program will come up and announce his students.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the members of the class and say congratulations to Sophia Arredondo, Michaela Bascone, Stephen Damiani, Thomas Davis, Devin DeRusso, Braden McCarthy, Jordan Moore, Hannah Simpkins, and Michael Thompson. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Grant and Chief Harris, for presenting your graduating candidates this evening. And it is my pleasure now to introduce Mr. Michael C. Dickin, Superintendent, to provide closing remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Dundee. On behalf of the Gloucester County Board of Chosen Freeholders, our Board of Education, and the administration and the faculty of the Gloucester County Institute of Technology, it is my honor and certainly a pleasure to say a few words to everyone at this certificate ceremony for the class of 2020 from the Shared Time programs here at GCIT. I'm delighted to see everyone here virtually to recognize and honor the accomplishments of this group of uniquely talented and dynamic young men and women. I'd also like to take a moment again to thank everyone for being with us. We appreciate your support. A special welcome to all the alumni, local law enforcement officers, and firefighters who may be with us virtually in support of today's graduates. Thank you for all that you and your colleagues do to allow all of us to be safe and enjoy the freedoms that we're accustomed to. It's also important during this time to recognize all the healthcare workers who have been on the front line of keeping us all safe and well. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our instructors, Mr. Grant and Mr. Harris, of these two excellent programs. To the class of 2020, let me begin by saying thank you for allowing us to be part of your educational career and share some thoughts again with you on this special day. Your individual successes can be measured in many different ways. Remember, not everyone can be famous, but everyone can be great, and greatness is in your effort and service, no more than we need it right now. You have all chosen fields that provide specialized services to our communities at large. We're certainly grateful for your willingness to protect and to improve our community. Please do not underestimate the magnitude of your accomplishments and the importance of your commitment to these programs and the career fields that they represent. We as educators and you as students have all done our part. Now we stand at a gateway, and on the other side of which is a world and all that it offers and all that it demands. As you say farewell to us, you say hello to tomorrow. Grab hold of that tomorrow and use what you've learned and build it into a bright and shining future. It is the hope and prayer of everyone that your pathway be straight and true, that you be safe, and that your destination be golden with promise. Tonight, we not only honor those who wish to serve, but we honor those who are currently protecting and serving our citizens and our country. We believe that you can make our community a better and safer place, and that you will be a shining example of professionalism. We believe that we can depend on you, and I believe that you will make those who know you very proud. Always give your best, work hard, and demonstrate integrity in all that you do. Congratulations, be safe, and God bless you all. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your summer.